sister or mister. Just because our buzz is more like a whisper. Quietly climbing rhyming capabilities, and finding the design inside our mind is great ability. So one ear out the other, baby bubba, but that doesn't mean my head is as big as Sally Struthers. I just fine tune. You diss, I stay fine, dude. Dealing with these fools like you since late high school, so it ain't nothing new. Whether you hate or praise, no difference because my days ain't phased. No,
feeling like my soul's on fire again.
Every word is heat.
Feeling like my soul's on fire again.
Every word is heat.
Feeling like my soul's on fire again.
Every word is heat.
Feeling like my soul's on fire again. Rockin' you, yes indeed.
And I couldn't tell you how much it means to me. Knee deep in this non-productivity we feed with a beat. But I need it for sleep. Find freedom in these songs. Turn sword for defeating the beast. I'm the favorite of some. Speak, keep, play with the sun. But wouldn't call me nothing greater than bum. I smoke weed, getting faded is dumb. So I'm a victim of this creativity that I trade for a lung. Rather live half a life and dig a shoe in the ground than a long one of letting people move me around. So many men have fallen to the ties and trends of a society that's more like a fence. So they say hold your tongue, getting all those going for funds. Let the weak ones feast on crumbs. Why feel you could be so numb? So true, out of sight, how the mind is done. Little snakes.
Feeling like my soul's on fire again.
Every word is heat.
Feeling like my soul's on fire again.
Every word is heat.
Feeling my soul's on fire again.
Every word is heat.
Feeling like my soul's on fire again. Rockin' you, yes.
been getting down flagrant as what? The showstoppers, no one for flowing proper. Opening lockers, records spinning like helicopters. You're not hotter, just playing. I'd rather not bother with saying the same old vain statements. Who got a dollar? It's more like it. It's that grab the mic quick. Give a shit whether or not you like it. Spit to put spite in kids. From a land where the Tritons live, but I'm swimming in the sea of sheep's head, led by wolves, hooked on Vicodin. Hard to be a righteous man, never follows his plan. Just do what I can while staying thankful for the tight fam. Sure they might be weird, growing a beard, drunk off cheap beer, chewing your ear about how we're stuck here. Like shucks, fuck it, but I'll knuckle up quick if you're reaching towards a brother of mine trying to pump shit. But I'd rather puff some skunk with a kid than raise a fist over bumping your lips like this.
Feeling like my soul's on fire again.
Every word is heat.
Feeling like my soul's on fire again.
Every word is heat.
Feeling like my soul's on fire again.
Every word is heat.
Feeling like my soul's on fire again. Rockin' you, yes indeed. Come on.
Walk right up to the sun. Walk right up to the sun. Walk right up to the sun. Walk right up to the sun.
Come on.
Driving down the street looking for some relief, because my solitude is therapy when listening to beats. Peep the technique while I make love to this lady. Every track on display because I'm proud of my baby. She taught me how to be a man in this land of mice. Now I don't feel bad in these times of abandoned nights. Feel stronger when I hear my words connect with the drums and synchronize them with the message that pumps. Hearts alive, the rhyme describes, not just passing the time. The life I live became a passionate grind. Seen this moment of clarity at the end of the tunnel, but we're stuck in some rubble, couldn't budge, frozen in trouble. But now I'm set free, at least as free as I can be. Things fall apart and maybe this foundation is sandy, right? Yes, we'll never know till I see it sliding down the cliffside. Goodbye to what I'm calling home.
Walking along atop a needle in a haystack and playing a song between every single place that got the gavel to give it some justice. Bargain pleaded from an artist, let me come and bust it. Ain't a rap star or the world's greatest MC, but this hip-hop keeps my gas tank from empty. Simply it's in me, bred in through instinct. Tuned to be tempting, kid, it, it's what you envy. Ain't talking cocky, just let me explain, I've gotten choppy. Plus prophetic with slang, words keep them, breathe them, feed them to the people that be needing, seeding, feeling to the reason and the truth behind our freedom. Easy, no pain, cause ignorance is bliss, and there's no sense to drink and talk politics, and no sense to dig deep and find out what you miss. There's no sense to think you'll never know what this is.
Chillin', kicking back with a smile, relaxing after a long day, which I ain't had in a while. And so I rolled up a J and I started to think, straight zoned out. It's getting harder to blink, man, my brain raced, heartbeat at the same pace. The ember sparked, eyes follow the flames trace. Funny, you know how they say life's a trip. Looking back, I never thought that I'd get to this. Whether more than expected or less, it's perspective. We blessed cause we left with the steps to select it. And every step that I take, I feel great cause I'm living out my dreams even when I'm awake. Now I learn from mistakes and forget them at once. Keep the losses in back and the wins in the front. With the wind to my back, ship's mast stitched tied, just passing the time until my trip subsides. Filling some shoes that be filling the blues. We spilling the children that be ill and killing my view. I know you feeling it too. If you ain't known from a pill of some booze, you got your lungs puffing Phillies and cools like it's cool, but it ain't changing shit. We some fools that can't maintain our sailing ships. We failing to switch the direction us as man is heading. Gotta get a footing before you can think of getting your head in. Instead we dreading going to work, keeping our minds on time. But what's time if you ain't giving it worth? Giving it birth and spoiling it stupid. Might be God's design, but Satan's rearranging, changing the blueprint, strangling nooses, wrapped up and hanging the truth with the good men they lynch while they blaming the useless. You just scaling this music, we sacrifice and bled for it, savoring true shit. Our appetites were bred for it.
Flipping through photographs, hard to get over the past. Won't even hold it unless I know that it lasts now. Follow railroad tracks down a dirty little path through town, trying to travel to the background. Know what living is, not through living it, but stressing over missing what I got in my hand. Faded Polaroids, family made to save this void, but time came, had to take its coin. Feeling broke and lower class, dream of throwing it back to backpacks at the family's crib. Little me see the man that he is to handle family biz, but stand packed up, damn it, he split. Hopscotch on lost causes, no more time for pause. Fast tracking on the back of this train. Not mad, be a maverick, but daddy is strange. Rolling solo, that accurate pain, the Lone Ranger.